Hi folks, it's Rich here. I've just got to share this video with you, and if Lee Anderton is watching, which I'm sure he's not, but if Lee is, honestly Lee, please need to sort this out, because I've said it before, I'm not buying anything else from Anderton's. You do some good deals and some likeable people at your place, but Jesus, get a life. So, on your website listed was an ML2 Classic Gold Top from 8 years ago, 2016 model, and which is nothing like the current model, which is this. Shape is different, spec is different. In fact, it's a much lesser guitar. On the old one, you've got Grover tuners, you've got a very nice ebony board. This is probably ebony as well, but a dark ebony board. Seymour Duncan pickups, Peter Green wiring on it with a little pushy pull on there. It's a chunkier body, different shape. It's just a far superior guitar, and it comes in a hard case. So I ring up Anderton's yesterday when I saw this and spoke to a chap called George. I said, you stopped making these years ago, what's all that about? Oh, I don't know, we've got 4 of them in stock. Have you? Are they reissue, or have you found them in a warehouse? Don't know, but we've got 4. I'm like, right, I've got to have one. I don't know how they've got there. In the meantime, I've messaged Rob Chapman himself. Hello, Rob Chapman, if you're watching, which you're not either, but thanks, Rob. Rob's got back to me on things before, which is brilliant. And Rob says, no, we've not reissued them, must have been found in a warehouse. So, box arrives today, and I'm all immediately suspicious because it's a bit light, and I take it out of the box. Yeah, and lo and behold, it's a current ML2 in gold, which, you know, in itself is a nice looking guitar, but this is not, I'm not a single cut guy, as you know. So the reason that other one appealed was because of the amazing spec and the colour. It's a bit of a nicer gold than that, I think. Arch top, you know, it's a way more of a guitar than this is. And so that's why I decided to have it. But no, this has arrived. So I've just phoned up Anderton's again and been put through to someone, which turns out to be George. He was really apologetic. He said, I'm really sorry, I know nothing about guitars. He said it was just gold, so I thought it was the same one. So maybe there's a training issue there, Lee, if you're watching, don't know. But it was pleasant enough, as is George. So I said, listen, can you get it picked up? Obviously not paying £20 for have it picked up again. And he said, no, of course not. And I also said, politely, can it please not take 2 or 3 weeks for me to get my money back? Because the last guitar I returned, I chased it. I had to chase it. That happened with my ML3 back in March last year. Don't know if you remember, I bought a black one, ML3 Pro, and Sarah bought me the purple one, bless her, so I could see which colour I liked. So we sent one of them back, and you know, they did a bit of jiggery pokery in their accounting because for one reason or another. But anyway, that took about 4 weeks to get the money back. So I guess the point is, Anderton's, you know, they're a big store, aren't they? But there are some other big stores. Gear for Music, I had some poor experiences of those in the past, but last couple of times, you know, no issue, sent something back that was faulty, and money was returned pretty quickly. And yeah, it just seems, and Anderton's, honestly, it's fine being big and being successful, but you've got to not forget the core of why that is. It's not just about the product. I used to be a member of a golf course that was the best golf course. There were 2 of them in the region, the Warwickshire, in fact, name and shame. But the service there and the people there and the way it was organised was shocking. If the golf course wasn't as good as it was, no one would be a member. They've only gone there for that facility. And I think with Anderton's, there is some of that too. People are buying from Anderton's because they have some good deals and a wide range of stock, and perhaps they enjoy the YouTube channel, as lots of people do. I'm not sure people are going to Anderton's for the customer service. I'm really not, and that's a shame. So there we go. Just for this video, I will put the comments back on because I'll be interested to hear what anyone has got to say on this. But yeah, sorry Lee, if you're watching, I'm Rob, it's not your fault. But please, Anderton's, pull your finger out and get this right.